I'm 23 and have no friends, and this is just like me, like saying. So this topic is more so of I have like I said, I have no friends, but me this means like because I'm not saying I'm completely a loner, but everything gotta make sense now. Like my priorities have changed, and I no longer want friends that have negative mindsets, do things I ain't doing. Like let's say my friends are they're like I said smoking and drinking. I no longer want to do that, so I'm a distance myself from that. So I no longer have like I'm 23 and no longer have friends, but like sometimes you just outgrow people and it just really don't align with your goals. So you just have to separate yourself from the crowd and really learn to be comfortable alone. And that's what it takes. And I'm not saying I'm completely a guy that has no friends. I'm willing to meet new people, meet new circles, but it has to align with my goals. We have to be on the same mindset. We have to be on the same journey. Like we can't just be friends and you like let's just say um yeah you have a girlfriend, right? And you want to go record videos, but she want to go party. See, you might not even like you might have to leave that girlfriend because she no longer aligning with your goals. So you might have to drop her. See, and I've been through these things. Like I had certain girlfriends that you know they want to go party, they want to do this, but you no longer want to do that. You want to go record these videos. You want to go train. You want to go um do things for that's bettering yourself. Stay in a positive mindset. And I'm not saying you can't live life, but you got most of the time you got to be locked in. That's just how I am. I just get I'm willing to have fun. I'm not gonna lie. I'm willing to have some fun, but that fun got to be like 10%, and the 90% you got to lock in because once you get distracted and you get comfortable, that's like the worst position you could be in because it's like you got to start from day zero, and you don't want to start from day zero. I mean, you may have to start on day zero sometimes, but that's what makes the journey even better because you just want to. I love locking in. That's something about me. I just love locking in, and I'm just willing to spend weekends training, working on myself, working to build something. It's just like me bettering myself all the time, and I'm the type of person that I could be alone and just grind. I don't need people around me. I don't need 100 people around me. I don't need a big crowd. I don't need a big entourage. That's what I'm trying to say. I've been doing things by myself my whole life. Nah, I'm not even gonna say my whole life, because like I said, once I found the sport of boxing, it taught me to be lone. Like it taught me to be lonely as a individual. I don't know how to explain it, but I just know how to do things by myself. I no longer need people, and that's just the reality. Um, I do seek help from other people that is like on a positive mindset, but I don't need people like telling me to do this, telling me to do that. Like I don't need people to go record with me. I'll go by myself if I have to. I don't need people to go train with me. I'll go by myself if I have to. I just don't need people. That's just the point I'm trying to say. And there's really difference between being alone and being lonely because I still have family and I'm not completely lonely, but I love to have solitude. I just love to have solitude. I just think better. I just come up with better game plans. I just think about better content strategies when I'm by myself. Like I feel like you do as a human being. If you want to perform at your best, your best strategies or your best ideas are gonna come off you just being alone and just thinking your thoughts by yourself. You may be in your car driving, you may have the best thoughts there. That's when you're alone. Oh well, yeah, when you're alone, just driving around and you just thinking about the best thoughts, and that's where I come up with my best thoughts. Just me driving and cruising, just thinking about ideas. And that's yeah, and that's why this is why I don't need friends because I just be really just be doing things by myself, and it's I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Like once like you reach to a certain point of life that you just know you, and this is really coming from me boxing because when I like obviously when you in the ring you gonna be by yourself like nobody else is um throwing punches, nobody else is like that's why boxing changed my mindset. I know I talk about this all the time, but yeah, that's the number one reason I know how to be lonely, I guess, if you want to say that. And yeah, and guys, if you ever feel like um there's certain people holding you back, just know you don't need them. Just know that because you really don't because those people may not align with your goals. You may want to go to the gym, but these let's just say your friends they want you to go party, but you rather go to the gym. So that's what I'm saying. You might have to cut them off. It might be a tough decision to do at that point at that particular time, but you got to do what's best for you and what's best for your goals in life. Don't just um go with the flow and just let life kick you in your ass. Nah, you decide what you want to do in your life because in this life we don't live forever. So why are we gonna do things we don't want to do? Do things that you want to do and that you want to pursue, and don't let anybody tell you can't do things because everything is possible. You just gotta put your mind to it and just change your surroundings, change your priorities. And I'm not saying completely be um alone because you still need. I feel like you still need your family. You still need some friends that really care about you, not people that just want son like they want benefits off you. Like they just want they don't really care about you. They don't really love you. So I'm just saying like have people that genuinely love you and just keep going forward, keep striving for your goals, keep going, and what else was I gonna say? And yeah, just have that solitude. That solitude is like the best thing that works for me. Like I feel like I just do things so much better being alone or being lonely because my best ideas come when I'm just in my room thinking of ideas. That's like when I get my best ideas, or just when I'm in the car cruising. That's when I think about my best ideas. Yeah, but like I said, I'm 23 with no friends, and if y'all like more videos like this giving advice, giving motivation, I don't know, but if y'all want to watch more videos like this, more relatable things like this, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all don't want to miss another one. And I'm out.